All right, people, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And earlier today, the Dead Space Remake boys over at Motive decided to do another stream showing off their stuff. They did art deep dive. Can I speak? Oh, take two. An art deep dive stream where they just went into all the artwork, whether it be textures. I think lighting they covered. I know they definitely cover lighting because I have a video loaded up here for lighting. Is this? Yeah, this is lighting. And they show more gameplay. Ooh, wait, hold on. There it is. This is the gameplay. This is from Punish. They just took a bunch of the gameplay they showed during their live stream, which was at like an hour and a half long, and combined it into one video, 5 minutes long. And I figured if this, I feel like, doesn't show us enough, then I loaded up those two videos because they did a bunch of different videos. And we go through them quick. And these are two things I want to see: amplifying visual effects and the lighting. Like I said, refining lighting effects. Anyway, so I keep clicking that. So let's take a look at this. This is in 4K too, which I like 4K. Those are my two favorite letters. Anyway, let's get. It's probably the dumbest shit I've ever said. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and play. It's actually not too bad. All right.
We have the video of lights playing at the same time.
Okay. And also they announced that it comes out in January of 2023,
That's
which
fantastic lighting.
I knew that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty good.
There we go. Yeah. So just like we saw in the concept, it's dark. It's really hard to see what's out there, and
It's looking
we did that on
nice,
purpose
for
to
sure.
contribute to the fear of the unknown, right? You don't know what's back there. We're doing that on purpose, but then there's just a little bit of life in there, just so that it's not a completely dead scene. And then as we look above us, we see the massive.
This looks nice.
And it's again, it makes.
I can tell this looks maybe even a little bit better than what we saw last time. And there's some compression, which is good. I got those videos because those are obviously not going to be as compressed. This is taken straight from that live stream, I assume.
As we're looking around, we see all those effects that you saw earlier in gyms. Now you see it here, steam coming out of the pipes. There's some secondary animation with the moving pistons. It gives life, it communicates that this is an industrial thematic.
That's solid. The
always
little
leading the player with
clouds of smoke look a little weird.
Storytelling, a little bit of narrative. We have the various tools and crates.
But obviously it's still an alpha.
I love the masks on sign up there.
Yeah.
Masks on, yeah. I was going to point that out, actually.
Dead Space is a game about safety.
Safety space. It should be called safe
so
space. Call it safe space.
Now,
No balls.
Now we're in a state where it's starting to power the room, so the engine is slowly starting.
It's looking solid. They're doing a good job. I was a little worried from the last gameplay I saw. Just a little bit. I was still like, yeah, it's looking good. But considering we're supposedly 8 months away from launch, it's looking pretty solid.
You'll have to speak up. We've booted up an engine.
Yeah,
I will say
Let's
though,
follow the blood trail then.
let's do that.
the original game looks amazing still. I mean, I played it only a couple years ago, and it still looks great.
So here we go.
Maybe the character models haven't aged the best. I mean, like the human character models.
You can see the
They're your
different
tools, do the
treatments
talking.
on the blood, like the one that is still wet, blood that's got dried up. On the
Oh,
side.
okay. Yeah, I can see that a little bit.
More is more. More types
More,
of blood.
more.
More blood states. More blood conditions.
More blood.
Finally get here.
Yummy blood. Nom nom nom.
Activate
Blood,
the engine.
blood.
Turn it on.
Let's turn it. And we look up above us, and then we can see
Blood.
glorious, VFX. The engine's fully operational. It's open. It's spinning
get
at
it.
full speed. It's like a beating heart. The room has come to life, and we have completed transformation.
I like that guy. The way he words
And then as
things.
we look to the right, we witness the scene of a horrific bloodbath, and
Help.
yeah.
If you have that much blood, I feel like writing help ain't
Again,
gonna
just
help
that,
out.
just that
You're already
great,
done.
great teamwork between the environment.
I put like a funny message.
Like, I mean, you can really.
There's not one comedian on this ship that was just like, oh, I'm dying. Wait. Sauce.
You can guess what happened there.
Like,
And then we're back
this
into
guy.
darkness as we make our way down.
This guy's into the old memes. This is like in the future, right? So,
At the engine.
That'd be an old
and then
meme.
the smoke-filled room.
yeah.
Once
Some effects looking pretty good.
There's those sparks.
Yeah.
Some good sparks. Yeah.
That's
Like
it
how
for
they bounce
today.
off the ground. Oh. Oh, there's more. What we got here? What is this? Yeah, I was about to say, this is just a trailer. Yeah. I was about to say, I've watched this trailer a lot. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. You trying to trick me. Anyway, let's watch a little bit of this. This is the amplifying visual effects. I do want to watch a little bit of this. Well, you know what? We'll skip to where we actually see some gameplay. Because I don't need the
Room to move.
yeah,
The first thing I'd like to show you is how some of our VFX can react to changing environmental conditions.
I like that they do this.
So here we have a debug scene. And as you can see, it's pretty much empty with some sparks and drips.
Just to
These are pretty
out.
typical VFX.
This is what
that we'll
the
see in
this is
a
what the
number of
game's gonna look like.
locations
By
in
the
the
way,
issue mirror to show damaged areas.
I do find it funny. I do sometimes look at the comments of stuff like this, and people just don't understand. Like I looked at the comments of that gameplay I watched last time, where they showed like stuff like this, you know, and just people don't realize that this isn't the game. This is, and it's not that this environment's not finished. This piece of the environment might actually be a part of an environment that's already finished. They just took it and put it here so they could test certain things, you know, like
What I'd
he's
like
about
to
to
show
show.
you is how these effects can react to
And
changing
some
environmental
people think like,
conditions.
wow, they're not
In
even
this
close
case,
to
What
finished.
happens when gravity is disabled? I'm going to disable the gravity here. And right now we can see that
This is
these
just a
VFX are
debug
behaving
room.
differently, and they're no
It's
longer
a
falling
dev
to the
room.
floor.
Pretty much.
Now there's a lot more happening than just the gravity. I can make a number of artistic choices as to how the VFX behave. For example,
Okay,
with the
looks about
drips,
right.
I wanted to extend their lifetime so they spread out across the room rather than disappear quickly.
I feel like he looks a little too
For the
stiff.
sparks,
Is that me?
I reduced their
He's like,
turbulent motion because when they had
more
a lot
so
of
where he
turbulence,
kind of
it
went
felt
more
like they
with
were
the
still in
flow
normal
in
conditions.
Dead Space 1. You know
There's
what I
a
mean?
number of things
He's
that
like,
we can modify so that when the player interacts with these effects,
Turn
they
Isaac
feel
into a
believable
Spider-Man.
and
He's like,
integrated.
I don't mean like
These
Spider-Man.
little
I mean like
details
an
can really
actual
add up
spider
to help
person.
tell the story and
Yeah.
make the issue feel like it's alive.
You know, spiders are always like on edge. You
Next,
can
I'd
look
like
at
to show
them.
you a little bit about our pyrotechnics
Ooh,
pipeline.
that fire looks good.
I'm looking
I
at
don't
one
know
of
what-
our explosion effects.
Yeah, that looks pretty
This is
good.
something we'd see when a small prop is getting destroyed.
Yeah, that looks good, but I'm
Here
going to
we have a
skip
bunch of
to
different elements.
interactive atmospherics.
I have a few debug lights floating around so we can see what's happening here. I'll just back up and start one of our steam effects. So what do we have here? It's a volume-based 3D simulation. It exists inside a container, and density and velocity values are pushed around to create what we see here.
Okay.
Something that's cool about this simulation is that it lives in the physics world. So if the player walks through it will interact.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Also, if I pick up an object, like this battery,
And
it will
throw it.
also behave quite
Okay.
naturally.
Why'd you throw it? Go.
This will work if I spawn an enemy. I disabled its AI, so it won't attack.
Why is it if you plug in a microphone
As you can
to your
see,
controller
the
and
steam will collide
scream
and
into
interact
it?
with him too.
Well, that make the volume go.
This effect
I mean,
also
the
works
fog
quite
go.
well with lighting,
Or
and
not
renders with the
scream,
rest
but
of the
blow.
fog we have
Thinking like
throughout
that.
our game.
I'm thinking like the DS.
This can
That
be
would have
used
the
in a
mic.
number of
Be like
cases.
blow.
We can create a steam or smoke effect like
They should
this,
make you be
or
able
we
to do
can
that.
cover the floor
You talk
with
shit
a
to the
thin layer of
necromorphs.
interactive
Hey, fucker,
fog.
come here.
In some
You're
cases,
like, what?
we can even fill
Even
an
though they're
entire
always jumping
room
at you.
with a cool
Look at this
simulation
necromorph. He
like
ain't doing
this
shit.
to give us some interesting and terrifying gameplay situations.
Look, he's like, ugh. Look at him. He's
So
stupid
thanks
as
for
hell.
watching.
It does look pretty good, though, I will say. All right, let's go to the lighting. Wait, why is this one? Oh, okay, I see. Sorry, there you go.
Hello, my name is Mike Yeomans, and I'm a lighting lead here at Motive.
Okay.
Today my teammates and I are going to talk a bit about the lighting on Dead Space Remake.
Okay.
First of all, we're going to talk about how we are recreating the fantastic lighting design of Dead Space 1.
It looks really good here, and it
Follow
looked good
up
in that
with our
gameplay.
lighting.
Here, let's see.
Creates
You can skip a little
realistic
bit.
tones of light that are unique to each fixture design, so we get really interesting shards of light with a hint of color. Much like in the real world, we use Kelvin temperature to determine the hue of our lights, so
Ooh,
once
that middle
again
one
they
looks
feel
nice.
familiar to what you would
That one
expect
feels
in
good.
real life.
Wow,
Area
cookie
lights were
texture.
previously
Cookie.
reserved mostly for cinematics due to their increased performance costs.
God, I can't wait to see the lighting effects in Alan Wake 2. Good.
We are using them more extensively
God.
in Dead Space Remake, as they help to create convincing specular shapes, diffused lighting and shadows, and a more accurate volumetric shape.
Okay, it's looking pretty good. Let me skip. Oh, here you go. A hallway shot.
Then we give an area a distinct character by changing the behavior and setting on each fixture instance. This allows each area to have its own signature mood, ambience, and level of horror.
Oh man, I can't wait to see some actual like finished gameplay. I feel like because Motive did really well with the Star Wars game they did. Like it looked really nice. But that was also like you're in space most of the time, you know, and there's structures and stuff like that. But it looked really like the cockpits looked really nice. So they can definitely make a game that looks good, you know.
We can simulate a layered fog approach.
Okay, so the
We
fog
have
itself looks kind of
by
weird,
cutting
but
across the
ooh,
room.
that looks nice.
It really added a lot to
Ooh,
a
that's
scene.
good.
We can go
That's
from
some
a
Silent Hill
serious
shit right there.
environment to a
I'm scared,
gloomy-looking
bro. I'm
scene.
scared.
Lastly,
I'm shitting my
we need
pants.
something flexible. Whenever we have a big change inside of the base,
Oh, okay, that's cool. Actually,
we will be able to contrast the heavy ambience of our interior
Oh,
with the
nice.
complete lack of atmosphere in the outer space.
nice. All right, cool. All right, I just wanted to watch some more gameplay. Not too much stuff there. I can't wait to see legit gameplay though. Like just straight up like a gameplay demo that they released. That's, you know, new gameplay. You know what I mean. Anyway, I thought that was gonna be fun to watch. It was. So there you go. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Till next time. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye.